said it takes two to make love last. You were right all along to help me hold on. Hey guys, today we have a great Travis Tritt song, which it's been a while since I did a Travis Tritt song, but you guys are going to love how easy this one is. We are going to learn Help Me Hold On today. Today we're going to be completely open without a capo. As you heard there, the strum is a very, very laid back strum that sounds like this. All right, for the intro, we're going to get our first two chords of the total of 5 chords. We're simply just going to be doing a G. You can play a C add 9 there, you can play a regular C, but you're going to do that twice, and it's going to be like this. All right, following the intro, we finally get into our very first verse where we'll get the rest of our chords. We'll again just play a G to a C twice, and then we'll get a new chord. We're going to get an A minor. And then it's going to go back to a C, back to the A minor, and to another chord, a D. And that's for the first half of the verse. All right, for the second half, it's exactly the same progression, but this time in between the C and the A minor, you're going to play a G over B. Now, I'm going to show you guys a really, really simple way. So basically, whenever you see a G over B in between a C and A minor, it's just simply a rundown, guys. So if you're in a regular C like this, you can just go, just move your finger down to the 2nd fret on string number 5 and into that A minor. If you're doing it off of a C add 9, just simply move your index finger up to 2 on 5 and go into that A minor. This is a great simple walk down that if you guys get familiar with, you're going to find in a lot of songs. We're also going to add a quick stop on the very final D of the verse, which is going to lead us into the chorus. So go ahead and grab your guitars. I'll put the chords on the screen and let's play the verse together. Baby, close that suitcase you've been packing. Just sit down and talk with me a while. A minor. I know you tried to tell me what was lacking. We're gonna go back to A minor again. But I guess I must have missed it. Going to a D by a mile. Going to a G. Well, this time, girl, I swear to you, I'll listen. Help me understand where I went wrong. Here's that walk down. It's hard to find myself in this position. Scared that I'll go crazy once you're gone. And you do that quick stop just like that. Hey guys, while we're here, if you're enjoying this, do me a favor, hit that like button down there. But let's go ahead and let's talk about what we're going to do on the chorus right now. After that stop, you're just going to have singing come out and you're not going to be playing any chords, and you'll come right in on a G to a C to an A minor and then D and G. And then you're going to play that same chord string again. And much like the verse, we're again going to add that G over B, that rundown that we just talked about, in between the C and the A minor. All right, let's go ahead and put the chords on screen and let's go ahead and let's do the chorus. Help me hold on to what we had once our love was strong. It can be again. You said it takes 2 to make love last. You were right all along to help me hold on. Again, you notice that rundown there. All right, after the chorus, you're going to go back into the progression, which is going to be the intro, which is going to be the G to the C twice, and then into another verse. You'll again, on this verse, have a stop on that final D. But there is a little bit of a difference, guys, because on that very first verse, you basically played that D and you stopped like this. And then you went right into the chorus. This one's going to play out just a little bit longer, and it's going to sound like this. I'll pay any price it takes to keep you satisfied. Stay in here with me. Now you notice there, guys, how much longer I held out that D before actually coming to a halt. And now we're going to go into another chorus. But then after the chorus, we're going to go into the solo section. The chords for the solo section are again going to be a G to a C to an A minor to a D and back to a G before going into that final chorus. And that solo section is going to sound like this. Now, as I said, on that, after that solo, you're going to go into the final chorus where you're going to play a tag on the line, "You were right all along," and you're going to play a G, an A minor, and a D, and then you're going to, on that D, just come to a halt, and then you're going to go to a G and play the intro progression again to end the song. I'll go ahead and play through that ending of the chorus into the tag and show you how the song ends. You were right all along, so help me hold on. You were right all along, so help me hold on. Guys, I hope you found some value in that lesson, and I hope you're sharing, liking, and subscribing. But I'm giving you a double dose of Travis Tritt. We have Any More, and we have Here's a Quarter. Guys, choose either one of them. They're very great songs to actually learn. But guys, that's all I have for you. Keep an eye out for the full playthrough video coming out. But God bless, take care, and don't forget, practice what you have to so you can play what you want to, and I'll see you on the next video.